Well, hey there, campers. It must be Tuesday. Yes, it's 4 o'clock. It's time for a YOU mini rally. And I can see you're all lined up, ready to get in. And I'm going to press forward anyway because it's my job. I hope things are going well for you guys. In many ways, I'm sorry that certain things unfolded the way they did, especially for you seniors. It had to make adjustments in terms of having that ritual that allowed you to be honored for all that you did in terms of your school career thus far. But I'm seeing that there are many creative ways for people to acknowledge and recognize and celebrate. And in fact, those may be way more powerful in their recognition because they're intimate and they're an opportunity for you to become the focus, which you ought to be. The great celebration of everybody together is one thing, but to have your people around you and celebrating the magnificent journey you've had thus far to launch you into the next phase, whatever that may be, and that's a big deal in these times. That's a big question, but I want to acknowledge that. And so, we could look today as a little mini graduation. And I won't play bum, 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 although it's fun to walk to or to stumble to. I think that's the way it worked out. Well, we got a whole host of things that we're going to do today for our 45 minutes. By the way, this is our third time together. If this is the first time you're joining, and you can see markstantonwelch.net. You can go to that page, which is a homepage for one of my websites, and it will allow you. You'll see a list of potential places to go, and there will be one there related to the YOU virtual rallies, mini rallies. You can click that, and you'll go to the listing of all three with all the lyrics and chords. You guitarist, you pianist, you flutist, etc. Learn these songs and use them. That's what they're for. They were made for you guys. So you have full permission to use those things. If you're going to record them and make billions on it, remember me. There you go. Okay, so those are there. You can also, if you choose, take your hard-earned money you made at home and certainly contribute whatever way you can to make sure that the songs keep a rolling on. Or coerce your family into doing such a thing because you're such a well-behaved child on the other side of these experiences. You know what I'm saying. So here we are. I'm excited because we're getting into June, and actually there's some things beginning to open up a bit. I've got a few virtual rallies scheduled through the year or through the month, and it looks like Southwest first, West Central, and then up into Northwest as far as a Unitine camp up there, and then likely some kind of camp down here. So get used to seeing me in this environment doing songs. What a privilege to be a part of those experiences for you as we navigate brand new waters. Enough talk. I've taken up 3 minutes and 20 seconds of your time. Let's get some lyrics up and get moving. And a good place to start is with something called the 5-Step Shuffle. And this was a particular one that was... I'm not sure if we did this or not. Maybe we already did it, but I'm in the mood. And this comes from the Southwest region. It was a creation of the late Reverend Mark Fisk, who we created this up in the mountains behind Los Angeles oh so long ago. See the possibilities, face what's holding you back. Seek guidance and know that you're supported, and take action and do the 5-step shuffle, the 5-step shuffle. Oh yeah, oh yeah. From the top, see the possibilities, face what's holding you back, seek guidance and know that you're supported. Take action and do the 5-step shuffle, the 5-step shuffle. Oh yeah, oh yeah. See face, seek, no, take 5 steps. See face, seek, no, and take 5 steps. See face, seek, no, take 5 steps. SFSKT. SFSKT. Oh yeah. We'll pick it up a little here one more time. See the possibilities. Face what's holding you back. Seek guidance and know that you're supported. And take action. Do the 5-step shuffle. The 5-step shuffle. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. See face, seek, no, take 5 steps. See face, seek, no, take 5 steps. See face, seek, no, take 5 steps. SFSKT. SFSKT. Oh yeah. Speed round. See the possibilities. Face what's holding you back. Seek guidance and know you're supported. Take action. The 5-step shuffle. The 5-step shuffle. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. See face, seek, no, take 5 steps. See face, seek, no, take 5 steps. See face, seek, no, take 5 steps. SFSKT. SFSKT. Oh yeah. All right, I'm tired. I'm going. No, just kidding. Thank you, Mark Fisk, for the inspiration of that. And I hope you were bopping up there, wherever you are, around there, in here. You are a sly one. You come and go. Amen. All right, let's move on and see what's next. Oh, yeah, this is one of our dances that we do now and then. And it's a good time to keep this one in mind because with the way things are, it's easy to maybe not see the God in every face because things are starting to get a little messy out there. Over the weekend, it looks like people are trying to posture and wanting to do this and wanting to do that. And I think people are tired of being forced to look at themselves, to be honest. And we've reached that sort of very critical mark, in my opinion, where if we just go a little bit longer, I think we'll see some amazing breakthroughs. So I'm going to hold the vision that the changes happen soon in terms of the inner world of all of us, because I think that's more of what this is about. The outer, yes, I understand. Lots of tragedy, lots of craziness. And there's always a bigger picture, as you guys know, because you know the phrase, at least in the Southwest, where you say, oh, there's oh so much more. And then you go, ooh, pretty colors. Okay, well, that's another part. But it is pretty colors, the way things are changing. So let's go into our Jewish heritage here, and we'll do a classic tune. Okay, you've got everything up there? All right, so do I. I know this song. I can do this. We come together to behold the power of love, the power of light. We come together to behold we are divine. We lift up our hands, lift up our hearts, and lift up our vision and lift it to the stars. Dance in the glory, whirl in the grace. See God in every face. See God in every face. We pick it up. Oh, we come together to behold the power of love, the power of light. We come together to behold we are divine. Come on now, lift up our hands, lift up our hearts, lift up our vision and lift it to the stars. Dance in the glory, whirl in grace, and see God in every face. See God in every face. Two more. We come together to behold the power of love, the power of light. We come together to behold. We are divine. Lift up our hands, lift up our hearts, lift up our vision and lift it to the star. Dance in the glory, whirl in grace. See God in every face. See God in every face. One more time. We come together to behold the power of love, the power of light. We come together to behold. We are divine. Lift up our hands, lift up our hearts, lift up our vision, lift it to the stars. Dance in the glory, whirl in the grace. See God in every face. See God in every face. See God in every face. Oh, l'chaim. Opa. My, oh my. It's warm now. I think that's the point of those dances. But I see it in you. And honestly, I'm just looking at the guy in the camera here, which is me. And God, it's just hard to keep my eyes off myself. So it always looks like I'm looking away from you guys, but it's an optical delusion. All right, moving on. Now, here's a song that's pretty particular just to the Southwest. Looks like we got a couple extra Southwest things going today. Because I'll be seeing you guys, at least on camera here, in a couple of weeks. Or maybe, is that next week? 2 weekends from now. So this came from camp. And during one particular camp, there was a thing going on with, obviously, bro time. People were hanging out together, and they started using that phrase. And by the end of the week, we needed a song. And that's my job. I can do that. I'll put this together. So we went into the land of country. And from that place, we're doing this particular song. So we're going to treat it as a call and answer. It might be brand new to some of you. So it goes, well, sometimes I feel like I want to get together. Like I want to get together. I want to share my soul. I want to share my soul. Share stories and laugh. Share stories and laugh. And I make the call. I make the call. And my people come a-running. People come a-running. Because we love to get together, and when we do, we call it bro time. So we love to get together, and when we do, we call it bro time. Bro time, anytime is bro time. Come on now, bro time. Anytime is bro time. We can talk a little, hug a little, make ourselves just right. Come on. We talk a little, hug a little, make ourselves just right. Anytime is bro time. Well, just hanging with my bros time. Come on. Well, anytime is bro time. Well, just hanging with my bros time. Yeah, everybody needs a little time to hang together just for a while. Everybody needs a little time to hang together just for a while. Be nice to have some bro time right now, I think, instead of being virtual, but we'll take it. Sometimes I feel like I want to get together. I want to share my soul and share stories and laughs while I make the call. And my people come running because we love to get together, and when we do, we call it bro time. Oh, bro time. Anytime is bro time. And we can talk a little, hug a little, make ourselves just right. Anytime is bro time. Just hanging with my bros time. Everybody needs a little time to hang together just for a while. Yes, everybody needs a little time to hang together just for a while. Oh, yes, everybody needs a little time to hang together just for a while. Bro time. Man, that got low. Bro. Bro time. I could use some bro time. I've been reduced to stuffed animals, man. Yep. That's it. Thanks, Tigger. Appreciate the cameo. All right, moving on. Let's see what's up. West Central. West Central. We'll do a call and response here just in case you're from another region and you can get it. Stop faking, reawaken, remember who you are. You're a child of God. Come home. Stop faking and reawaken. Remember who you are. You're a child of God. So come home. Moving on. I'm creative and I'm curious, imaginative too. Come on. I'm creative and I'm curious, imaginative too. Compassionate and carefree, it's all so true. Compassionate and carefree, it's all so true. Unlimited, unfettered, and I'm free to be. Unlimited, unfettered, and I'm free to be. I'm playful and I'm loving and I so love me. I'm playful and I'm loving and I so love me. It's true, so true, so true for me and you. It's true, so true, so true for me and you and you and you and you and you. Stop faking, reawaken, remember who you are. You are a child of God. So come home. Stop faking and reawaken. Remember who you are. You are a child of God. So come home. Creative together. I'm creative and I'm curious, imaginative too. Compassionate and carefree, it's all so true. Unlimited, unfettered, and I'm free to be. I'm playful and I'm loving, and I so love me. It's true, so true, so true for me, and you. It's true, so true for me, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you. Stop faking, reawaken, remember who you are. You are a child of God. So come home, come home, come home, come home. Thank you, West Central. I still think of the Santa Cruz area where we would dance that thing for lots of time. Yes, indeed. Speaking of really hot and warm here in California, it's really hot and warm here in California. And I live over near the water, and it's a comfortable 75. When it gets 75, we know it's 100 degrees just over the ridge. And guess what? It's 100 degrees over the ridge. So that's why I keep my feet and the rest of my body on this side of the ridge. Indeed. Another West Central in November 2019. So this was Fall Rally. Yeah, last November. It's kind of brand new. Is that right? Yeah. So we're going to see how this goes. It's been a while since I've actually done this, so it may be a brand new version, but it's kind of an interesting song, and we made up a very interesting dance. You do know when I started this, I had the vision of the people that participated here actually kind of dancing along with it at least one time through, so that we get all the movements, and then I would go ahead and when I put it on to YouTube, I would put different people doing the dances on there and all of that, and thus far it doesn't seem to be an idea whose time has come. In fact, it may be an idea whose time has passed and was never here. So be it. So be it. So I'm going to have to probably go ahead and make up the one where I do all the dancing and just change shirts or something. I think it'd be more interesting if some of you guys had come through on it. But hey, no pressure. When you empower someone, they get to make a choice. Gosh darn it. This is a good time for Minecraft. Good time, not necessarily the video game, although perhaps you're involved in that, but this is more about your capacity to create and do things through your imagination and wonder, especially during these times where that's being called upon a lot. I can go anywhere. I can do anything in my mind. Anytime. I can go anywhere. I can be anything in my mind. Anytime that I choose. It's a world where all is possible. It's born from my beliefs. I am the great creator of my true reality. I can go anywhere. I can do anything in my mind. Anytime. I can go anywhere. I can be anything in my mind. Anytime that I choose. It's a world where all is possible. It's born from my beliefs. I am the great creator of my true reality. All around this universe, unbound by space and time, the infinite adventure crafted from my mind. I can go anywhere. Nice. I can do anything in my mind. Anytime. I can go anywhere. I can be anything in my mind, anytime that I choose. All around this universe, unbound by space and time, the infinite adventure crafted in my mind. I can go anywhere, I can do anything in my mind, anytime. I can go anywhere, I can do anything in my mind, anytime that I choose. No words have been truer spoken than the reality of these particular times where we are being called upon to put this into practice. And you guys come here with such a magnificent mind and an incredible spirit and all the accoutrements to make this really a beautiful and magical place, which is in process. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain, because right now things are shifting, and you guys are a major component of the shift with your brand new vibration. Yes. So it's a privilege for me to be able to sit here and work with that vibration to keep it rich, full, and flowing and dynamic, if indeed that's what's going on. So way up north, in the northwest area, we're talking up north of Seattle, the northwest region. Oh, actually, this is from the kids camp, the Uniteen camp. Sorry, not the kids camp, Uniteen camp. And this was a particular song that supported an event that was put on there by the Northwest region and Chris Cristaldi as the director of that region. We're always putting these things together and creating rituals that we can go ahead and cement things in with songs like this. So think of that in these times while you're kind of stuck in place. And we already know from Minecraft that it doesn't matter where the body is, the mind can go anywhere. In that energy, we realize that we are, well, let's just listen to the song. We are all travelers moving through life. Come on. We are all travelers moving through life. We choose our own roads, guided by inner light. We choose our own roads, guided by inner light. The steps we are taking, we must take alone. The steps we are taking, we must take alone. To reclaim the truth, to reclaim the truth. And to find our way home, and to find our way home, 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 find our way home. From the top, we are all travelers moving through life. We choose our own roads, guided by inner light. The steps we are taking, we must take alone. And reclaim the truth and find our way home, 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 find our way home. We are all travelers moving through life. We choose our own roads, guided by inner lights. The steps we are taking, we must take alone. And reclaim the truth and find our way home, 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 find our way home. Two more times. We are all travelers moving through life. We choose our own roads, guided by inner light. The steps we are taking, we must take alone. And reclaim the truth, find our way home, 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 find our way home. One more time we go, we are all travelers moving through life. We choose our own roads, guided by inner light. The steps we are taking, we must take alone, and reclaim the truth, and reclaim the truth, and reclaim the truth, and find our way home, 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 find our way home, home, and find our way home, find our way home, and find our way home, and find our way home. Northwest Uniteens. Hope you guys are doing well. I'll be seeing you later in the month, virtually. Isn't it interesting, a song like that, steps we are taking, we must take alone, and here we are, in a sense. The whole world, one way or another, is being forced to really go into that aloneness and that separateness, to reclaim the truth. So what if this is an opportunity to find our way home, which I happen to think it is? We are on the way. And you may have already found it or are just waiting for a place to share it. Huzzah! Stay in that frequency. Absolutely. Okay, a song that was originally born in a kids' camp here in the West Central region, my home region. But this one has turned into one that's very useful throughout, no matter what the age. Even people as old as me like this song. Can you imagine that? Gosh, golly jeebers. All right. So I don't know if you know the actual story of it. This was the end of a kids' camp, and the kids they came up to me and they said, we need a song for the counselors, the last campfire. I said, okay. Do you have some ideas? We just want to tell them we love them and to thank them for that. Okay. And I said, well, what if we say thank you for loving me? They went, yes, you're brilliant. Yeah, it took a lot for me to do that. But nevertheless, we got it. And then we practiced on one of the counselors or one of the adults there. So the kids, they created a small circle. You're looking at a group of maybe 5 kids at the most for each counselor. No, it was actually 3. This made it even more interesting because they had to create a circle around the counselor. It's going to be a tight circle. And they came up about to the waist. So they went around the circle when the time came, and they just sang to the belly buttons of the counselors. And apparently it was a hit because the counselors were crying when there's no time at all. And I know as a songwriter of these kinds of songs that if you get a tear out of somebody, that I've done my work. So a lot has gone on during this time. You being at home, perhaps with family in ways you haven't been in a while. And likely on the first day, the first week, maybe into the second week, it had a certain energy about it. Maybe there was some resistance. But underneath it all, the truth of our being starts to show. That's everyone in the house. They start to show the magnificence that they are. So to everybody and all the changes that we've made and all the choices that were made that let go of old things that don't work, we're going to appreciate one another. And whether they're with you right now or not or whatever, we're just going to go ahead and sing this with the idea of holding them in our mind and hearts and thank them for accepting us just the way we are. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for loving me. Accepting me just the way that I am. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for loving me. Accepting me just the way that I am. Thank you for loving me. 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 Thank you for loving me, accepting me just the way that I am. Thank you for loving me. 2 more times we'll sing. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for loving me, accepting me just the way that I am. Thank you for loving me. 1 more time. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for loving me, accepting me just the way that I am. Yeah, accepting me just the way that I am. Ooh, accepting me just the way that I am. Thank you for loving me. And I have to extend that out here in appreciation for you guys showing up and sharing this once this particular thing is over, because not everybody can show up at this particular time. But please do us all a favor. Get this music out there to begin to help the hearts and the minds of this beautiful nation and really this world too, because you know what these songs do for you. So share that if you would. Go ahead and be a part. Subscribe to this particular channel, Mark Stanton Welch, Music for Every Soul. Let me get that up here. Okay, where is it? There it is. Okay. I did take out that colon there. Ouch. Really? Yeah. Okay. Between Welch and music, that was removed. Whew. Quick process, though. It just was a little deep delete. It was gone. Boy, and I feel a lot better. I don't feel separated at all. But Mark Stanton Welch, Music for Every Soul. If you want to go ahead and subscribe to that, please do so. You've got that. You've got markstantonwelch.net. And now for the running element there. It says, good opportunity if you want to support the work that I'm doing in any way. Get somebody, coerce somebody in the family, pass the hat at dinner tonight, whatever it takes. You know I'm kind of just kidding. Not really. Pass this on, pass the music on, and pass the idea of how important it is for musicians to continue to be able to do their music while they're stuck in place. I'm a traveling musician. Now, my travel means from going from this room through the middle room to the other room where the office is. That's my travel now. And somewhere along the way, I'm not doing many concerts or anything. So you get the picture. Magnificent things are happening these days with the musicians in terms of being able to share music. And one of the songs that I wrote that I was doing on the nights when I was sharing the brand new songs about the experience here with this virus, one of them was about the power of streaming and the fact that at any given time, you're looking at musicians that probably have never had an opportunity to have someone hear their creations, and now they can go out across the planet. So it is an incredible time for us all to be witnessed in the magnificence and our capacity to create, as opposed to just the special few that pass through whatever they have to pass through to be accepted by record companies, blah, 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 blah. These are fertile times, and so many things are blossoming out of the form of what we've had to do here. Just want to keep that in mind. So we're going to go ahead, and I think this is the last one here. And this one is, it's a fun one. Not that the others aren't, but this has got a nice kind of a, one of those beats. If you're a square dancer, you're going to love this one. And this is from West Central, way back in 2014. That would be a May rally. It's a call and response for the moment. Time to deepen, time to deepen. No more sleeping, no more sleeping. I'm too deepen, time to deepen. No more sleeping, no more sleeping. All these years been a-waiting on life. All these years been a-waiting on life. Just a-watching the world go by. Watching the world go by. There's a whole lot of love that's calling me. There's a whole lot of love that's calling me. By God, it's time to fly. My God, it's time to fly. Because it's time to deepen. Time to deepen. No more sleeping. No more sleeping. I'm gonna go where I've never ever been. I'll free the me inside. Speak my truth, sing my song, and dance in my delight. Dance in my delight. I'll raise my hands, stomp my feet, shake my hips. Just be me. Circle to the left. Can't do that. Dance to the right. Looks like the left. All right. Shout out loud. Shout out loud. I am, I am, I am, I am, I am, I am, I. Because it's time to deepen. Time to deepen. No more sleeping. No more sleeping, yeah. I'm gonna go where I've never been. Gonna free the me inside. I'll speak my truth, sing my song, and dance in my delight. Come on, dance in my delight. I'll raise my hands, stomp my feet, shake my hips. Just be me. Circle to the left. Dance to the right. Shout out loud. I am, I am, I am, I am, I am, I am, I. Because it's time to deepen. No more sleeping. All these years been a-waiting on life, just watching the world go by. There's a whole lot of love that's calling me. By God, it's time to fly. By God, it's time to fly. By God, it's time to fly. Because it's time to deepen. No more sleeping. Oh yes, it's time to deepen. No more sleeping. No more sleeping. Yee-hoo! Bro time. All right, another assortment of tunes. By now, it looks like we got probably 21 songs in these 3 different events that I've done, these 3 different sharings, virtual mini rallies. Please share them out there. And once again, you can see that the words have chords on them. If you want, find a guitarist. Teach somebody to do guitar so they can play these things. And whatever chapter you're in, whenever you come together, these songs aren't just for unity, folks. Come on, this is life. This is the memory of life and the connectedness that your generations have come here to reteach the world. Come on. Step on board. I'll be happy to play accompaniment for it in the background. It's kind of why I came here. I am blessed by these moments that I get to share with you guys and to keep this vibration alive because I'm 170 years old. You didn't know that, but working with you guys allows me to stay so youthful. Yay. Thanks. Bonus. All right, so I'm going to see some of you, hopefully, during these virtual rallies that are coming up. If you're in the West Central, if you're in the Southwest or in the Northwest, we've got some arrangements going on there. So hopefully, we'll see you. Send me a note and let me know you're there. Hello out there. This is Radio America, man. Okay, obviously it's time for me to go. Oh, there it is. 45 minutes on the button. Once again, markstantonwelch.net. You can find all of the lyrics, all of the chords. You can find all the three of the different events that we've done here with this. You can find a whole lot of other stuff that will support you in your understanding of what's going on in these times and your expansion into the you that is blossoming right now as we speak. And in the meantime, enjoy your moments. I am blessed by you. I bless you and send you all kinds of really good energy for these moments of living. So get out there and thrive. Well, as soon as you're allowed to, right? All right. Take good care. Stay vital, stay healthy, stay clear. End that broadcast. Okay, one of these days, man, I will get this so it looks like I'm actually. Hi.